This is Tarika bringing you an inspirational message. This is, well, we have made it halfway through April of 2026. We are in the final moments of where we can say, where were we 6 months ago? Opposite of Aries. We had that Libra energy. 6 months to manifest. Where were you 6 months ago? Starting on the 20th of this month. We're in that reflective moment of where we've planted the seeds and things are now going to start to blossom. So we want to go ahead and get some energy here. An energy reading of what we can do, how we handle the energy, what is the attention brought to us. So energy here. It's been definitely different. I have been very intrigued by the information. I'm here learning just as much as you are. And it's quite interesting of what you do find the information and how you can then turn it into something very well worked. It works for you. You find something that works for you. No, this is not for everybody, but it is for someone. So you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. We're not forcing anything. The thing is no, the beginning of the message is informational. It's informational for what we're reading about. And there could be just a simple word or a simple card, just something simple. And the thing is, if it's reached you, there's something there. And if it's not pertaining to you, it's pertaining something around you. You put that energy, whatever it is, you could come across something that you see, that you recognize here. Out in the world that you're living in. And if you see something or you recognize something or you hear something that came from this video, it's affirmation. And you can share this information with someone who needs to hear it. If you cannot get the words to come out, but someone needs something from you and you're just not for sure, yeah. It's for those cross watchers that are really needing help with the information to share. All right, enough rambling. All right. Just trying to be real. I am not a robot. I'm human. We're learning. We're blossoming. And I appreciate all the time that you do give. So, let's get into this energy. It's been powerful. I've been feeling it. It's been heavy, it's been light, it's been fast, it's been slow. It's, like when things that you start to recognize in your life, you're like, oh, wow. It's just amazing how time goes. All right, let's do this. I had like this whole, I get so ready. And then, for the ones who know me, know that I struggle with communication sometimes and about expressing. And this platform allows me to be a little bit more open and learn to be open to suggestions and allowing me to understand certain aspects of why I feel the way I feel. I'm a water sign that has, quite the birth chart. I have been known to be known as the Wacky Pack or Looney Tunes. The Wacky Pack, the little toy that comes in the Sonic. the way I'm a little wacky, and I am a little loony. I'm a Looney Tune. Hey, what can you say? At least I'm always kind of filled with something. There's fun there somewhere. I get to express in a way that I didn't think I could before, that helps me along the way in my other adventures. So this may seem ridiculous to you or to some of you, but the ones who understand the spiritual life, it's all around us. Every little thing there's some type of spirit somewhere. All right. Again, I guess, yes, enough chit chat. Let's do this. Okay. We're gonna go to the night garden oracle walk with this energy here. This is going to allow us to see the past, present, future along with our influences, and those influences, well, can be inside or outside. It's up to you. Here we go. What do we need to know at this time? 555. There's a change in the air. There's change in the air. There's always some type of change in the air. And that's the thing is that are you allowing the change to happen? Because change is going to happen no matter what. No matter if we're going to like it or not. It's the moment, that tower moment, that if you don't allow something to happen, it will. And it's going to cause an upheaval energy that you think that the world is against you, when the world actually tried to give you subtle hints about things and you didn't listen. So when you don't listen, things don't always seem to work out. And the thing is, to me, I do believe that there's good chaos and bad chaos because I have lived some chaos. So that when something does go kind of sideways or wrong or however you want to say it, I'm like, oh, I can handle this because I have handled some shit in the past, or yeah, maybe in my past life, in the past. So I have to remind myself that I have come a long way. I have come a long way. Boy, howdy have I. Okay. Here we go. The heart of the issue. The now card. The today card. And we have the opportunity card. Ooh. Ooh, and it's starting to lightning. Well, it was lightning this morning. And now it's kind of rainy and thundery. But the sky is beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyways. There's something here in your opportunities. And the thing is that, you know, sometimes an opportunity may come to you and you passed it passed by. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, it'll never happen again. Not if you don't keep trying. Sometimes that opportunity, no, it's not ready at that moment, but the opportunity comes knocking at the door at different times to see if you are ready. And it gives you little details. Can you understand the assignment? Did you do the lesson? What quiz is there going to be in your life that's going to come right up there and say, boom, this is what you need to pay attention to. Dusk, what there is to release. Of course. I knew this. It's already going to start great. Okay. Creation. A night blooming daylily. Creation. An opportunity to create. Ooh. Nightfall. Our growth. Port wine magnolia. Compassion. Compassion. Ooh. Where's your compassion at, guys? The moon. Our emotions. This has been coming up a lot lately. Moth to the flame. Intimacy. Evening star. And the star card. Our possibilities. Do we accept the challenge? Can you accept the challenge? Dragon fruit. Ooh-wee. Transformation. There's transformation. There's a change somewhere happening. Dawn, what there is to learn. Sensitivity, damask violet. And our outcome. Our vision. Visualization, petunia. Ooh, this is beautiful layout, guys. Beautiful energy. I'm kind of glad I did do this. I am. That I am. All right. We're going to go to the moon. We're going to go to this moment, the present moment with the emotions. We have the intimacy. We have the star card. Let's listen. Evening star, intimacy. Sharing of feelings in a safe and close relationship. Sharing your feelings in a safe and close relationship are highlighted. You may find yourself drawn to someone with a deepening of emotions between you. This energy relates to romantic relationships as well as friendships. A passion, a cause, hobby, or path is also indicated by the evening star flower, and you must find yourself more involved or even find something rather special in these areas. Validation is a very strong factor at present, both seeking and receiving it. So make sure your confidence is in check and not completely invested in the opinions of others. Mind your actions connected with intimate relationships. There's a risk of becoming too dependent, and your self-respect could come under a bit of battering while trying to please others. Ooh. Heart of the issue. Opportunity. Night blooming jasmine. Opportunity. Heart of the issue. The O factor. I believe it's the only O in this deck here. Maybe. It's the only one and I can't get to it. An opportunity is being presented, but perseverance and a bit more hard work are required. Don't give up. It's a good indication to apply for positions and projects, to ask for things you want to sign. To ask for things you want and sign contracts and make agreements. The energy should be favorable for these. Your endurance will be tested and the chance may arise to extend and grow in ways that may not have been possible before. Greater emotional strength is required, so don't let yourself get carried away too quickly with any feelings you experience in the first instant. Night blooming jasmine signifies that we have overlooked those close to us, their skills, positive attributes, and personal wisdom. Be careful you're not seeking greener pastures while neglecting your own valuable garden or treasures. Ooh. The star card, our possibilities, dragon fruit, challenge. You need to dig a little deeper in a certain situation, but the rewards and experience gained will be worth it. Things may seem unsolvable, but there is a way forward, and you can do this because even now your inner strength has not been fully used. Dreams are very important, and you will be well advised to keep a dream journal so you can explore each layer of your dreams later on. Overall, the energy of this flower is that a difficult or challenging situation which can actually be resolved, and in the end, there will be much to be gained by your perseverance. Those working with guides or allies may find them a little obscure or hard to understand, and you will need to work a little more to connect with them. Beware of empathy at this time. Visualization, our outcome, petunia, visualization. The time has approached you when you will receive what it is you really dream of, so be ready. The answer is yes to questions and perhaps with added dimensions you hadn't really thought of before. Goal planning and setting, checking in, resolutions, and reorganizations will benefit from Petunia. This flower helps you see what is possible and then extend to even higher and bigger possibilities. Psychic abilities, messages, and readings are all indicated, and you may find yourself exploring these skills and gifts yourself with positive outcomes. Arts and creative activities which turn into jobs are strongly associated with this flower. Be careful of getting lost in pipe dreams, losing touch with reality, and not putting actions into your plans. What there is to release: creation, night blooming daylily, creation, fertility, and the abundance of growth of what you have already begun is very strongly connected with this flower. You should find new enthusiasm and favorable situations occurring, and even an inflow of resources and a material wealth. Someone's birth or news of such a wonderfication could be near. Creativity in all its forms, including the creation of partnerships, friendships, and romantic matchings, as well as physical, artistic, and creative pursuits, are all inspired under the energy of night blooming daylily. Be warned not to get carried away with external experiences and status. Ego needs to be checked, and there actually is a chance of missing out on something really valuable because of a fixation on perfection or outer appearances. Our growth, compassion, Port Wag Magnolia, compassion. While this flower has deep connections with all aspects of compassion in general, it is mostly closely aligned with compassion for the spiritual self. It is here we develop what we can take forward and share with others. Time alone is indicated, but this should be a blessing, not a curse. Take time to nurture and develop aspects of your higher self. Looking after the interests of others is the next step, and that energy is strong also. Community events, programs, situations, and groups, and are really stimulating. Beneficial relationships which will grow within these spaces are all shown with Port Wine Magnolia. Beware of rejection and even repulsion at this time. Analyze where these decisions come from. Try not to take these actions personally. They are not meant to be reflections of what is very hard of you. What there is to learn: sensitivity, damask violet. Or sensuality. Sorry, my bad. Sensuality. Sensuality. Yeah. Okay. I'm working on it. Clear relationships and a step towards greater intimacy are indicated. Relationships may progress and move to another level, and you may find yourself yearning for more physical fulfillment in other areas of your life as well. Communication is key to receiving what it is you really want. Those working with spirit and spirituality will find greater clarity. They can be both positive and challenging, so be very sure to stay grounded. If you are seeking a resolution or an answer, perhaps you may find you need to be more empathetic. Do you understand the deeper emotional layers, which may not be at first apparent? One can get carried away under the energy of this flower, so be very sure you are happy to be as free as your emotions allow. The challenge is becoming ungrounded too easily. A beautiful energy. I hope this comes to you in the time that is needed. Remember, it's just a phase. We can get through this. And please don't forget to smile, like, share, follow, comment, all the above. Help the channel grow. Thank you so very much for your time.